The Ozark CW starts now.
Never seen a president put forward a major legislative piece in his early days and have it greeted with such derision and such fear.
A Republican health care bill in critical condition. The next step for the GOP as they tackle Obamacare.
And watch your speed, the special enforcement effort in Missouri and Arkansas this weekend.
Morning, everybody. Temps are warming up just a bit this morning, or they are warmer than yesterday for almost everybody on the map. Still, though, comfort zone, still some 60s out there. Down in Southwest Springfield, 66. You notice the airport, 72. Everybody else around reporting 60s. In fact, it's 65 in Rogersville. Makes us all want to go to Rogersville. There are a few other spots like that in the valleys primarily. Elsewhere, primarily 70 plus. 71 at Mountain Home, West Plains, Rolla, and Joplin all coming in with a 74. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast through early afternoon in Springfield. We'll be sunny most of the day. 81 at 9, 84 at 10, 87 at 11, 88 at noon. We're going to add a couple to this number here. We'll have a few clouds. Certainly isn't going to rain. And high temps should be the hottest of the summer, but we keep going later in the week. Full forecast in a bit.
Thanks, Brandon. Greene County investigators are trying to figure out if more than one gunman took part in a targeted shooting.
Multiple deputies responded to West Roxbury to investigate the shooting. Someone shot a 35-year-old man multiple times in the neighborhood near West Bypass and James River Freeway. The victim went to the hospital in critical condition. Now, police say they don't know the shooter or whether they're dealing with one shooter or possibly several. They do believe the gunman targeted the victim.
A Camdenton man accused in a double murder will get a new judge for his trial. Stephen Ensley is charged with killing Teresa Jackson and Danielle Smith last August and then setting their mobile home on fire. Police say Ensley killed Smith because of her sexual orientation. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says Republicans don't have the votes to pass their health care bill.
NBC's Chris Pallone reports on what happens next.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has been walking a tightrope trying to please moderate and conservative Republicans, looking for 50 votes to repeal and replace Obamacare. Now it has fallen apart. In a statement, McConnell admitted the replacement of Obamacare will not be successful. He says the Senate will soon vote just to repeal the health care law, phasing it out over 2 years with no immediate replacement. It comes after Kansas Senator Jerry Moran tweeted, along with Utah's Mike Lee, that they are now against the Senate bill, joining Kentucky's Rand Paul and Maine's Susan Collins to effectively kill it.
The senators went home for July 4th, and those who heard from their constituents heard overwhelming opposition.
The president is on board, tweeting Monday night, Republicans should just repeal failing Obamacare now and work on a new health care plan that will start with a clean slate.
And we must repeal job-killing Obamacare.
Trump made repealing Obamacare a cornerstone of his campaign, prodding Republicans again Monday at the White House.
Vote no and have us fight. Your job is on the line.
But in recent months, support for Obamacare has grown. Supporters rallied on Capitol Hill again Monday. Democrats say Republicans have tried to go it alone for too long.
We ought to bring the American people into this debate, and certainly there's no excuse now for not having open public hearings.
Killing Obamacare, long a goal of Republicans, dead once again. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.
Now, McConnell isn't saying when a vote on repealing Obamacare will happen.
Fights broke out in Taiwan's parliament today. You can see it really got out of control. Members of two opposition parties tackled each other to the ground. This scuffle happened all over a plan to build a light rail system throughout the island.
A restaurant roof collapse in southwest Atlanta sent 4 people to the hospital. The fire department says up to 35 people had been inside that business last night. Investigators say it's possible the roof couldn't handle the weight of recent heavy rain.
A special legislative session starts today in Texas as lawmakers try again to pass a bathroom bill. The bill, which would restrict access for transgenders, failed to pass a vote less than 2 months ago. Democrats, civil rights groups, and leading Texas businesses fiercely opposed it. On today's agenda is a measure to limit transgender access to restrooms and changing facilities. You can learn how to speak English for free this summer at Missouri State.
Education reporter Kate Ault explains the program and what sets it apart from all the others.
Well, only 2 universities in the U.S. offer a program called CELTA, or Certificate in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. One is in Texas, the other is Missouri State. Through this program, students who are studying to be English language teachers teach non-native English speakers, so they need a classroom. Anyone age 16 and older is welcome to come and learn English from the students who are learning to teach it. The English learners come from a variety of different backgrounds and speak a variety of different native languages. Having those students in the class makes a huge difference to the CELTA students.
I'll be able to walk into a classroom on day one and teach a decent lesson to the students, whereas if I took a master's degree program, I might not have that kind of confidence.
You know, maybe I actually can be a teacher. You know, it built a lot of confidence that I didn't have when I came here because I had no grounds to have it.
If you want to help these future teachers learn how to lead a class and also learn English at the same time, the course is free. It starts at 10 o'clock this morning at the Jim Morris Center in downtown Springfield. Missouri State has a map on their website along with contact information and office hours. We've got all this online over on ky3.com.
Thank you, Kate. Now a traffic alert. You'll notice a new signal on West Sunshine Street at the intersection of McCurry Avenue, just west of the Walmart Supercenter there. It will flash yellow for drivers on Sunshine, red for those on McCurry. This road leads to a new strip mall that's home to Ross and Petco. The light will go into full operation on Tuesday, August 1st.
Expect to crack down on speeding this weekend. Missouri and Arkansas law officers will take part in the Obey the Sign or Pay the Fine campaign. The National Highway Transportation Safety Administration says speeding played a part in 27% of all deadly crashes 2 years ago.
Athlete's foot can become more common during the summer. Coming up, 2 ways you can kill the fungus in your shoes and stop the stink.
7:07, Brandon's in next with the counties that will soon be under an excessive heat warning.
Number 1 in the Ozarks. You're watching KY3 Ozarks Today on the Ozarks CW with Maria Nider, Paul